my tutorial. So guys, first of all, I want to give you a background, my background on why I'm qualified to take you this particular tutorial. So my name is Non Somebody. I'm a digital marketing specialist based in Nigeria, here in Lagos. Guys, so basically, I've been working on Google Ads for over 10 years now. I've run a lot of campaigns, search, display, app campaigns, different kind of campaigns over the course of my career. I've gotten a lot of success and I've learned a lot basically throughout this period. I've spent a lot of money, so I know a lot of secrets that can help boost your business. And if you follow everything I state in this particular tutorial, if you do everything the way I say you should do it, believe me, you're going to get results, and your business is going to boom. So, guys, as you can see, this is a client account I have open. As you can see, how much we spent, how many conversions, how many impressions, how many clicks. As you can see, I have a lot of client accounts that I manage. As you can see, so there's a lot of experience that goes into all this. So guys, I think that's that. So let's get started into the tutorial. So guys, please give this video a like button, so I can bring more videos that can help you guys in your business, in your careers. So let's get started. So basically, in this particular tutorial, I'll be focusing more on Google search ads. So I'll be showing you how to set up a search ad, how to get the best keywords that will work best for the campaign, the right way to write your headlines, um, why extensions are very important, ad extensions are very important, and how they can help you. So guys, let's get started. So we need to go into new campaign. So when I set up ads, I don't always use one of the guided guided ad creation. Like normally, since I want to set up a search campaign, I probably should be picking one of these, either sales leads or website traffic. But because I know what I'm doing and I have a lot of experience with Google Ads and I want those controls, I want more access, I'm going to be using the create a campaign without guidance. So we are working on search ads. I'll be picking on search ads. So for all campaigns, I always set up a conversion action. So at the end of this video, I'm going to be putting how to set up a conversion action as one of the suggested video at the end of this video. So you guys can just immediately after this tutorial, after you've done the campaign, you can just set up the conversion action. So I'll be attaching that to the end of this video. So website traffic. So I want to use my business website. Most of you are familiar with it by now. Some of you are new to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. So that's my website. So marketing. Let's go with that name. So basically, the kind of bidding method I use manual CPC or enhanced CPC. So I start my campaigns with manual CPC, but as I said, conversion action is very important. So once I set up a campaign, I set up a conversion action, and I'm starting with manual CPC. So once I have a minimum of three to five conversions, I now switch to enhanced CPC. Why I switch to enhanced CPC is that since you already have conversions in your since you already have conversions on your campaign, so Google is more familiar with what your campaign is all about. So when you give it the enhanced CPC, it will only go after customers that are going to be converting. So I hope it makes sense. If you don't understand anything I just said, just comment in the comment section, and I'll explain better. Thank you guys. So let's proceed. So because I don't know, of recent Google doesn't really allow you to make much changes at this point. You need to set up the campaign, then go back into the settings, then change the bidding there. So at the end of the campaign, you see what I'm talking about. So when you're setting up a search campaign, when I set up search campaigns, I don't always add Google partners to it or display network. If I want to set up this display network or Google partners, I set up them individually. A search campaign for me is just a search campaign, keywords based. That's all. I don't do any other thing. If I want to set that up, I'll set up a different um, campaign for that. So as regards location, so in this so basically depending on what you're selling, if you're not selling to everybody, like you're just selling in a particular area in your country, you don't really need to include this. But if your product is something that can be sold to anybody around the world or wherever you want to be targeting, maybe you're in Nigeria and everybody in Nigeria uses your product, and even if somebody is not in Nigeria and they are searching for your product in Nigeria, if they can easily get your product, then this is a better option for you. But if you're just selling a product that is just locally in Nigeria, uh, this option is better, so that only people in that specific location, um, only like this is what I mean now. So like if somebody is looking for your agency now, digital marketing agency UK. So normally if you set up your ads in UK and you pick this option, somebody that is not in the UK now, if he searches for digital marketing agency UK, your ads will come up like this ad now. He picked that option. Do you get? But once you pick this option now, if somebody comes and searches digital marketing agency UK and the person is not in the UK, he's probably not going to see your ads. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's what it basically means. So the language English. So the language is English. It has already been chosen there. So let's go into the more settings. So ad rotation. What ad rotation basically means is Google wants to show your best perform. Like if you set up different ads, so you know the structure of Google Ads now. You have your ad group, you have your ads. You first have your campaign, you have your ad group, then you have your ads, then you have your keywords. So in the level of the ads now, let's say you set up multiple ads. So what it basically means is that Google will be showing your best ad to Google, your best performing ad to most people or everybody, depending on how Google seems fit. If you use this particular option, optimize prefer best performing ad. So somebody like me, I don't really like that option. I prefer for me to see all the results, because most of the time I monitor my campaigns very closely. So I want to be the one making those decisions, not Google. So ad schedule. So depending on how you want your ads to run, Monday to Friday, 9 to 10, 9 to 5, weekends. So you can set them up. You can still add other options. Maybe set more than one different dates. So depends on what you guys want for ad schedule. I'll leave that to you guys how to pick that, uh, depending on the industry you are in. So find the preference that you want on your ad schedule there. So as you can see, uh, so let's go through this step. I just want to see the keywords that Google will be generating for us. Let's see the keywords that Google will generate for us. Let's see how useful they are to us. So as you can see, these are the keywords that Google has generated for us. So I told you guys I'll be showing you guys to how to get the get the keywords also, since it's very very important in the search ads. So let's get into that now. So let me pick one of my so so let me so let me use the keyword planner. So as you can see, what I did was I took those keywords, um, and putting it in the Google Keyword Planner. So you can choose your country, whatever country you want to be targeting. So basically, these are the keywords that Google has suggested based on searching in the UK. So I might get a few keywords this way, digital marketing company, digital marketers, those kind of keywords. Those are the kind of things I'm looking for. So I might get a few keywords this way. But another way to get keywords is this way I found over the number of years that I've been running ads that's been very successful is by working with the keywords on your competition website. Even if the competitor has ads campaign running, you can copy that ad campaign link and put it here, and Google will tell you those keywords that the website uses or that campaign uses. So this is what I'm talking about here. So you just enter the site there. You can say use the entire website or use the page only, depending on the kind of business the person does. You might just want a certain page, or you might want the whole site. So go to get results, and let's see what Google does. So as you can see, these are the keywords on that website. So I'll pick that. I'll pick the previous ones. So pick all the websites that the keywords that are closely related to the kind of business you offer. So those are two ways you can go about it. So now that we have all our keywords, I want us to come to this website, which is my business website, cramdigitalmarketers.com. Go into tools, go into the keyword wrapper tool. So we'll be using this keyword wrapper tool for this course. It's a very fantastic tool. So what you need to do is enter all the keywords that you want to wrap at this point, then click generate wrapped keywords. So in this particular phase, Google is giving us three options for the keyword that we're generating here. So we have the exact match, we have the phrase match, and we have the broad match. So I'll just be giving a brief explanation on these three. So guys, please kindly subscribe to my channel, so I can keep bringing these videos to you guys. So let me just go into briefly what broad match means. So basically, what broad match means is that if someone goes to Google now and types digital marketing agency, if you use broad match now for this particular keyword, digital marketing agency, what it means is that if I go to Google and search digital marketing agency, your ads will be triggered. If I go to Google at the same time and search digital, your ads can also be triggered. If I go to Google and search marketing alone, your ads can also be triggered. If I go to Google and search agency alone, your ads can also be triggered. So what that basically means is that if you're using broad match, your keyword your ads will get triggered a lot. So I advise, once you even want to use broad match, um, you use a lot of negative keywords. Do you understand? You know what negative keywords are now? Keywords that you add to your campaign so that your ads will not be triggered. Probably you don't want to show up for any ads that is talking about jobs, maybe digital marketing jobs or something like that. You put jobs in your negative keywords so your ads will never be triggered. Do you understand what I'm getting? So if you don't understand clearly, you understand by the time I explain what phrase match is all about and exact match. So that's basically what broad match is all about. So phrase match basically says that if somebody goes to Google now and he searches digital marketing agency, your ads will be triggered. Do you get? If he searches digital marketing firm, because marketing firm and marketing agency, they are closely related, so Google will still also see it as probably the same thing, and it will trigger your ads. So if you still search digital marketing agency jobs, it will still trigger your ads. Why I say it will trigger your ads is that the phrase digital marketing agency must always come up for your ads to be triggered. As in, these three phrases must be triggered, must be on the search. Like if I search digital marketing agency, once that digital marketing agency is present, your ads will be triggered. Then anything that comes after it, maybe digital marketing agency jobs, it doesn't really mean. But once that digital marketing agency is there, your ads will be triggered. Do you get? That's what it means by phrase match. The phrase must be complete for your ads to be triggered. Then any other thing is just a bonus. It will trigger your ads. So even if I search digital marketers, your ads will be triggered. So basically, that's how it works there. So for exact match, what it means is the exact keyword. If it's digital marketing agency now, your ads will be triggered. But if the person types digital marketing agencies, your ads will not be triggered because it must be an exact match to the keywords that you've put there. So guys, basically that's it. So these three match types, depending on the kind of budget you are using, the one advantage broad match has compared to the other two is that broad match will give you more keyword suggestion. Like if you're running a very big campaign now, you want more keyword ideas in the future, broad match will keep giving you keyword ideas because it will show a lot of keyword range that will trigger your ads, unlike the other two match types. So for me, depending on the client's budget, I use all three match types. But because I'm using broad match, I'll be using a lot of negative keywords. So I'll be doing a lot of research on keywords so that I'll have a lot of negative keywords to balance the broad match. Because for broad match, your ads will get triggered a lot. So you need to have a lot of negative keywords so that your ads will will not be triggered when it's not necessary. So basically, that's how all the three keywords match type are going to work there. So depending on your budget, you can copy that particular match type. For the course of this tutorial, I'll be copying all of them, and let's continue. So I'll be switching to the new keyword with all the match types. So enter your URL. So for here, depending on the kind of um, depending on the kind of um, campaign you're working on, like this is just a digital marketing campaign, so I'll be putting the page to be digital marketing. Why I'm putting it like that is because it's going to help me increase my click-through rate, because people see this page is about digital marketing. As you can see, the keywords are just too much there, so I'll be using both of them / digital marketing. So the headlines, so basically you should have thought about the way you want your headlines, whether um 300 plus success. um so depending on the kind of headlines your business requires, you should enter your headlines here. So for the tutorial, for the course of this tutorial, I'll probably be leaving it this way: online advertising, SEO, PPC, social media. So, but basically, I would advise you to go with probably like three headlines. Then you'll be able to analyze how it works for you. So, because I believe when you want to set up an ad like this, we should not set up just one ad. We should set up three ads. As in, I'm talking about the ads itself now. You set up three ads inside the ad group so that you can check which one will perform best. So I will not advise you to just load all your headlines here. Probably load three here, load three in another one, in another ads, load three in another ads. Then you'll be able to compare and contrast. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So as you can see, the description too has been filled here, so you can just look at it and find out if that works for you. So in this, as I said, this is a search campaign. We don't need any images there. So you can add your business logo here. Then site links. So in the beginning of this whole tutorial, I said something about real estate. So you need to understand something about digital marketing. Real estate is very important. What do I mean by real estate? As you can see now, this is a Google ads here. So as you can see, these are site links. As you can see, because of the site links, this has more real estate. So everybody here is using site links. So you can see they have more real estate, except this guy. As you can see, because he doesn't have site links, you see the real estate here is just is smaller here. So basically, why I'm talking about real estate here is because the more bigger your ad looks, the higher your chances of being clicked on. So basically, what I would advise is all the extensions that you feel are necessary for your campaign, I want you to put all of them to work with all of them. All your call outs, all your call extensions, all your site links that are important, and make sure all your pages on your website, if you're adding site links, make sure all those individual pages have been tested for conversion, as in they are created in such a way that they are geared for conversion action individually. Don't just put a page because you want more real estate. Make sure that it's geared for conversion action. So you understand what I mean by that. So you add the call out, you add as many ad extension as you can, so that you have a lot of real estate to work with. So then we can continue. Okay, I think we need to go back because we're supposed to. So the reason why I went back was, as I said, normally I set up more than one ads. So basically what that means is that after setting up this particular ad, this is the first ad we're setting up, then I'll click done. I don't see any option to add another ad here, so probably we'll do that once the ad has been set up. We'll go back into the ad group and do that. Let's see. So as I said, as regards the budget, we'll still be editing it. We'll still go back to the settings and edit that. Okay, so I need to confirm that it's me. do that. So I'm still working on the notification. So I've been verified. It's me. So once that loads, so I'll be showing you guys how to edit the bid strategy and also edit the so there are some issues with the keywords. Some keywords are not allowed. So let me just get rid of that. You can actually request an exemption, but as I said, it's a tutorial, so I'm not really interested in that. So as you're saying, Google is giving us weekly estimate conversion and clicks and how much we'll be spending. So it's just another review for the campaign. So publish campaign. So I'll be showing you guys how to edit what I spoke to you about, the bidding and the so I said something before about conversion action. uh, so I'll be attaching that video at the end of this tutorial so that you just go in straight into it. So let me just show you guys. So let's go into campaign. Let's go into campaigns. So the search campaign that we just created here, let's go into that. So let's go into the settings so that we can change the so you can change the bidding. See the groups. So sorry guys, just looking for that particular let's go into campaigns. Okay, I think this is settings. Okay, so under the settings, we need to go into bidding. So we need to go to change bid strategy. Then we need to go to manual CPC. I don't know why Google makes it this difficult. to get manual CPC, but that's what they've been doing now for some time. You need to look for it. You need to come back, edit it, then look for it. Then the budget. Then what I normally do is need to check this. Okay, they are checked. So what I normally do now is I go into my keywords. That you need to go into the ad group, then go into the keywords. Then since I'm using manual bid, I'll probably change my bid here, change the max CPC depending on what you want, or you can leave the campaign, then leave it to run maybe like a few days. Basically, once I set up a campaign, I leave it to run maybe like 3 days, then I come back and I check it, then I make, based on the results, I make adjustments on the campaign. So you can just change the max CPC bid to something that you're more comfortable with. What it means is how much you'll be paying per click, per keyword. As you see, the max CPC here is at the moment this it, so it's too small, probably will not trigger a lot of ads, so probably change that to probably like 0.3. So this based on my country. If you're in the US, probably the least you can put is probably $1 or $2 or $3. That's the least. So your ad will be triggered. So depending on the manual CPC in Nigeria, probably 0.5 should work. You can increase that after you have what's it called, some results. So I said I was going to show you that. Then I also said something, when you're running ads, it's good to have three ads. You know, as I said, this is the campaign level, that this was the ad group. Now these are the ads. So this is the first ad that we set up. Then, so as I said, we'll set up another one, create another ad. There will be responsive search ads. So we'll create 3 different keywords. Sorry, different headlines, different descriptions, different headlines, different description. Then from the metrics here, as I said, you leave it for 3 days. From the metrics here, the clicks, the impressions, the click-through rate, you know which of the ads has more conversions, has more clicks, and you'll be able to make better decisions. Maybe turn off 2 more, add 1 more, depending on the results you see. So guys, let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. As you can see, this is very easy. I think we've spent some time on this particular tutorial. That's 3 minutes. So guys, subscribe to the channel, and I will be seeing you in the next video. So I'll be attaching the video of how to set up conversion actions at the end of this tutorial. So guys, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.